Hey there everybody, it's the Canadian Daily here, and we got mail time. That's right, we have some mail to dive into. Let's open up and check this out. Good day dailies, how's it going, eh? And today I have a review. It's my opinions on this particular product. It's the Elgato Stream Deck, and I think it's a wonderful product. We ordered a couple in. We're going to try them out, and right now I'm just going to take it out of the box and show you what comes in the box, and we are going to hook it up, try it out. Okay, so let's get right into the box here. Beautifully packaged box, nice hard cardboard, which I really like. And well, when this was sent to us, we ordered them from Amazon, and we got them for a good price of $139. It was sort of a flash sale for one day. They're selling regularly at $220 or $219, somewhere around there. They have been on sale for about $195. This is Canadian prices. We were able to procure it at $139, so we got two of them. So with that, I just like to say it came in a bubble mailer, so it should have came in the box. I don't understand Amazon's packaging system. They go by size, I guess, but the corner of the box was dented a little bit right there. Nothing great. It didn't do any damage or anything, so it was well protected. This box is well protected. That's one thing I will say about, Elgato, and they're similar to Apple. They really produce good packaging, nice strong packaging, so it's just not in a plastic bag or something, and it's not just cheaply put out there. So this is what it looks like in the box, in the box, I guess. So then we take the box out, open the box, and we now have this. So we have a little Elgato booklet here, and you really need a magnifying glass to read it, but it's just some little warnings and whatnot in there, so that's kind of handy. And then we have the Stream Deck Quick Start Guide, and I'll go through that right now, and of course the Stream Deck itself with its stand. So let's just look at the guide. So first off, it says download and install the Stream Deck app. Well, we've already done that. Connect the Stream Deck directly to a USB port on your PC or Mac. Do not use a USB hub. Well, I don't know about that, because where we have to go with this thing, especially at this desk here, we are about 10 feet away from the computer. The cable is definitely not 10 feet. We have to run it through a hub. So we'll know if it's going to work or not. And it's the same right at the bench, computer bench. Everything is on a hub because there's just not enough ports on the iMac to do it. So we cannot actually put it right directly in. So we'll find out and test that out. It says launch the app to customize your Stream Deck. Drag actions from the right panel and then drop them onto your desired keys on the left. It's very simple. I'll go through this process shortly. Configure your actions and personalize keys with custom icons. Use 72 by 72 pixels, JPEG or PNG files to achieve best results. Now, I have tried it on the software already, and I will say it does not really matter. You can go 1024 by 1024. As long as your ratio is the same, as long as it's square and it's like the same. So 512 by 512, 600 by 600, 1000 by 1000, it seems to work, but as long as it's square. And it has to be either like the JPEG or PNG. If it's not, if it's a GIF or something, forget it, it's not going to work, okay? So it has to be that, and it has to be square. Drag and hold one key over another to create a folder. It's really easy. You can nest folders within folders within folders, and you have infinite number of layers, if you want to call it that, for a particular program or whatever you want. You tap the back key to exit a folder and return to your main configuration. Basically, this one here on your second screen will come up as the back key. Now what I would suggest to do, and the way I have it set up on my software, is this bottom right key will always be your next folder, or your next page if you want to call it that. So that next page, back page, next page, back page. And you can just keep creating them and put as many as you want. So you have 15 keys, but you'll have 13 keys per folder or per page to work with, okay? So now you'll prop the Stream Deck up on the included stand, adjust the legs for optimum access. Enter your social media accounts to connect with your fans if you'd like to do that. Get tapping and unleash your creative genius. And that's basically it. It's so easy to set up. So this is what it looks like. coming right out of the box, and it has a protective USB cap on it, so we take that off. We'll undo the tie strain here, and undo that. We pull the Stream Deck right out, and that's it. It's so small, it's very lightweight, but yet it seems to be very sturdy. This is the stand for it. Now, you can adjust the stand. I don't see really what the difference is in the angle here of where it goes. It's about the same height. So I'll just put it in the back. I like it there. I'm not entirely sure what this is for. Now we get a different angle here because we can lower it here with this one. Definitely lower it with that one. Whatever your preference is, I guess, you know. And put your Stream Deck on there. And I'm just going to plug it into my hub right here because this is what I got going, and this is where I'll be streaming from. So up it fires, and like I said, I've had it already programmed in the software, so it's going to automatically come through here. Okay, so right now, because I'm using OBS and recording this video in OBS, my OBS is up on my Stream Deck because I have set it up that when OBS is live and active on the screen, that the profile that the Stream Deck uses is automatically OBS. So no matter what you're using on OBS, you could be in Final Cut editing or whatever else. As soon as you switch to OBS, boom, the Stream Deck automatically switches. Likewise, if I wanted to go into Final Cut, I just open Final Cut and boom, Final Cut piece will come up that I want to use on here as well. So it's pretty unique. Now if you have a couple of things that you want to use all at once, it does create a problem because you can't do it automatically because it'll say there's a conflict with two different programs. But, you know, that being said, that's not too bad. That being said, let's head over to the computer and I'll show you how to program it. Okay guys, I am here at the computer now, and basically this is what you'll see with your Stream Deck software as it's set up as it comes. Now I had just put Final Cut there, so it really doesn't matter. We can create another profile just by going to right there, edit profiles, and coming down here we can go plus sign. So this is relatively really easy to do. Double click on it and we'll go call on this one review, because that's what we're doing. Now you can pick here which application to switch to if you want to do an application. So I mean, we can have to do Firefox, we can have any other application running that we can assign stuff to. OBS, we'll just use OBS. Okay, so now we'll go back here and we'll put review there. Now we want to set it up so that we have a scene switch. So basically take your scene and drop it where you want it. And what happens on the actual screen, this shows up just like that. So it's really, really easy to use. And if you title it, we can say test. It goes on and automatically to the Stream Deck screen. That's a tongue twister. Sorry guys. Okay, now if you want to add your own icon to that, so simple, so simple. Okay, so basically I have downloaded a zip file of icons, so I'm just going to bring them up and I'm going to go into one, and then I'll show you. Once you find any icon of what the size you want, like I said, you just take it. We'll just say we'll find the one for OBS if we can, because I know it's here. And then we just take it, and down here where it says this here, this is your icon thing. If you put it up there, it probably won't work. In fact, it doesn't work. Okay, so what we do is we bring it and we just drop it there, and your little plus sign comes up. Kaboom! It puts it right there. Now sometimes you gotta click on it up there for it to update, and there you go. It's done, and it takes about a 3 to 4 second count, and it's up on the Stream Deck. It shows that icon. So you don't have to have just an icon as per se. You can have any type of picture that if you can squeeze it down to that size, then you're game, right? You're game. You can go right at it. I'm going to find one here. Cute little Boba Fett one. I'm going to put him right here on top of it, and boom, updated, and it's on my screen. Now, I'm going to do this a little bit haphazardly here because I don't have my camera way over. It's not way over there. So, what I'm going to do now is actually record down here the video of the Stream Deck as I'm doing stuff up top there. Let's just say we got a program. We wanted an icon. Okay, my end stream is a little thank you icon, and I just drop it, and there you go. It's as simple as that. You can do like a countdown icon, anything. So basically, now what you want to do is over here, not on the Stream Deck, but on the software, you can title it if you want. You don't have to if it's already in your icon. Right here in your collection is where you want to put it to. Okay, now you have to create a collection along the way in order to do this, and the collection being the program you want to run or whatever type of thing that you've associated a collection with. The scene, if you're using OBS, then you can call it whatever, your P break, your gaming, whatever. So when you're in OBS and you press that particular button, it will go snap, and it will automatically load that particular for you. And see what it's doing? It's sitting in the background. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to bring it out over here. Okay, so what I'm going to try to do here is show you, if it'll let me do it. I have opened up my OBS, and you can see I got a lot of stuff going on in there. And I'm just going to move this down here in the corner so we can sort of work and see what I'm going on here. And that's my table right here where I had my Stream Deck and do all my reviews, of course. So now if we press let's see, first of all, let's get out of the, we're in Final Cut. That's just the video I created. So I get my Stream Deck control back. Just going to minimize that. Okay, so now I got it back. I'm going to actually go in to my Canadian Daily right here, right off the bat. The collection being what is your profile on your OBS. So it's Canadian Daily YouTube. The scene is whatever scene I want it to be on. So right now I am in the Tech Time review scene. But let's just say we want to go for a P break. Well, we set this here for P break, so that every time we press the actual Stream Deck, it will go to the P break scene. So let's see if we can do this with me holding the camera, showing you in the background. I don't know if I can do this or not, but we're going to try. Okay, so let's just give this a go. And it does. Look at that. Okay, so we have the one button programmed, and now we have OBS open on the screen, and we are in the Tech Time review scene. And if I have to change it, I have to go either mouse click over here, find what I want, and go to it. We programmed that one quickly just a little bit ago for P break. Now, as you can see, I can change it with the mouse like that and transition to it. But what if I don't want to use the mouse? Well, I can just go to my Stream Deck right here, press this button, which I have set up for the P break, and let's see what it does. There you go. You press it and it changes. Amazing. That is so great. I really love this already. It's just like 5 minutes out of the box and I cannot stop playing with it. Got to get all these buttons programmed now and start playing with this on OBS, and I'll be switching back and forth and going crazy on this when I'm doing my live feeds. I think it'll be great. You can do email, Twitter, you can do all that even when you're in live streaming, and it's going to be so much better even for video editing, so I don't have to go like to my keyboard here and find the right key combination. I even have a number pad on the side here set up for stuff. I have my own number pad on the side. Plus I've got my regular iMac keyboard right there. So I've got all these things, you know, just so I can use certain programs. And this here, 15 buttons right at your tip that you can have multiples of those 15s for shortcuts. It's just going to be so much awesome. So much awesome. So that's just my thoughts on this particular unit, the Elgato Stream Deck. I do hope you like it. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please let me know in the comments down below. I will look at them. I read every single comment, and I will check them out. And if I can answer anything, I'll gladly do so. And if I can't, I'll search out an answer. And I will see you guys again in the next video. Bye for now.